You know why you're on trial here?
The whole world is watching!
You all right?
I was until I saw that.
First of all, I would like to know what historical references did you use to prepare your character?
So what I've looked at, there is a book called Conspiracy on the Streets, which is a mixture, it's a description of what happened in Chicago that year. And it's also got excerpts from the trial transcript. I then just went into a YouTube hole of footage from the riots themselves, watching Tom Hayden speak when he spoke at Berkeley at various places, watching him with Jane Fonda, then looking at photographs. Often I find even still photographs, you know, whether it's the costumes or the clothing or I try and immerse myself in all of that and then throw it all away and try and just play what's on the page.
Martin's dead.
The whole world is watching!
Bob is dead.
The whole world is watching!
Jesus is dead.
The whole world is watching!
They tried it peacefully. We gonna try something else.
It was interesting actually working for someone that is a hero, because I really admired all his work, and there's sometimes that thing where you love someone's work so much that you don't necessarily want to see yourself in it because you don't want to be the one to butcher it, if that makes sense. That being said, it was an opportunity that I was never going to turn down because I was too excited at the prospect. He's a joyful man to work with. He has a great sense of humor whilst also being incredibly rigorous. He's like a conductor, you know, he'll sit behind the monitor, sometimes even closing his eyes, listening to the music of the words. And I found it thrilling working with him. In relation to America, I feel like basically the role of the police, or in fact around the world, the role of the police is to create a sense of safety. But something else seems to be going on. And certainly at the heart of the issue of the Black Lives Matter movement, in America, we're seeing time and time again that black people are treated differently by the police, and that's where the outrage is coming from. I feel like I was listening to an interesting discussion recently about the role of the police being, as I said, one of safety, but there's also this sense of compliance, that you have to comply, you have to do what you're told, and sometimes this discussion was, has compliance become more important than safety? I think that's an interesting debate.
These rebels without a job,
They're a threat to national security.
This revolution, we may have to hurt somebody's feelings.
Get on the street! Get on the street!
I hope that people see in it what I saw in the script, which is, and the script, since we made the film, it's only become more and more eerily prescient, and that we need to look to our history, and that maybe we've evolved in some ways, but we seriously have not evolved in others. And to look at the rhetoric that politicians are using and relate that back to how that exact same rhetoric was used in '68, and see where it got everyone, and make judgments on how to vote, having been educated.
I'm concerned you have to think about it.
Give me a moment, would you, friend? I've never been on trial for my thoughts before.